What's up everybody, and welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown UU session. And no, this isn't the road to rank thing. I think I'm putting that on hold, if not just dropping it altogether, because I don't really feel like having a high pressure laddering thing. But this time, this is not as serious, and that's because I'm introducing to you what me and my friends call a God Squad. Now what a God Squad is basically a team that is just way too good, far too innovative, and much too ahead of its time for the current meta. So for this God Squad, this is one that I built myself, and it's featuring BascUUline. So it's choice banded BascUUline, which actually is kind of cool in this meta because it picks off some threats. Like, it basically picks off any threat that's weakened to, it's just weak to water moves, because choice banded, adaptability, aqua jets, and waterfalls are pretty damn good. It outpaces a lot of some cool mons like Mammo's one, like Chandelure, Mamoswine, things like that. Then to back it up, I noticed that it can't really kill bulky steels that much, so I wanted to slap on an Infernape, and I went with Nasty Plot 3 attacks. And after that I noticed that we were total mincemeat, so I decided to slap on the Choice Scarf Frostlass, and this is one of pretty much the star of the team, I think. It's Ice Beam, Destiny Bond, Trick, and Shadow Ball. This thing will outspeed Mence after it Dragon Dances, and it outspeeds a +2 Mega Ampharos. It outspeeds some other things. I believe it outspeeds the standard Slurpuff after it belly drums and gets its unburden. So and then I threw on a Blastoise for Rapid Spin, and then a Specially Defensive Gligar, because I really like Spadef Gligar because it's a good pivot, and it takes on things like, I noticed Hydreigon can really smash this team. And then I realized that I really had nothing for Alligator outside Destiny Bonding it with Frostlass and hitting with a Grass Knot on Infernape. So I decided to slap on a Rotom-Mow, which has enough speed for Gator and, well, has enough speed for Mammo actually, because Mammo's base 80. So I'm outspeeding that, and then it's max special attack, Will-O-Wisp, Leaf Storm, Volt Switch, Pain Split. So it's a God Squad, and we'll just go ahead and get into it. I mean, you guys might not be ready for this, and I'm just gonna be real. It's a hipster team. That's about it. All right, so he's got two checks to BascUUline. So if I can get rid of Jellicent and I can get rid of Lisk, or make a prediction on the Lisk, then I'm good. And also I have Spadef Gligar because it handles Lisk really well. Unless they're packing Surf, which is not that common. It's looking like Frostlass will probably Destiny Bond something on his team. I think he's going to lead Zelf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to lead Azelf. And I'm just going to fire off a Scarf Shadow Ball. And that's, yeah, it went for the taunt. And that's the power of Scarf Frostlass. Now he's going to go into I should have doubled. But it's not a big deal. Oops. Why did I do that? But I do have Gligar, which should be able to switch in on this thing unless it has Surf. Okay, it goes for the Hyper Voice, and that's Specs damage for sure. So I'm just going to switch right back out into Frostlass. And he's going to go back into his Azelf, which is cool with me, because now I can fire off the Ice Beam. Had I U-turned, I would have just knocked him out, but he's going to go into Jellicent now, which is cool with me. I can go into I can go into Rotom, and he doesn't really have anything that takes... Okay, he's going to switch right back out into Azelf. So he really wants these rocks up, and if he wants them so bad, so be it. So I'm going to get rid of this Azelf, which is fine, so it won't be blowing up on anything. And let's see, what do I go into? Infernape? No, I'm gonna go into Frostlass because I can get a kill with this thing, hopefully, with Scarf Destiny Bond. That's what I'm hoping for. If I could get rid of Beedrill, that'd be great. I do have Gligar, which handles it, but not. I can pick it off with BascUUline. Actually, I do want to just calc out how much... Oh, this is in the way. Oops. I want to calc out how much BascUUline does to Mega Beedrill. I think it should do quite a bit, and that's kind of out of the way, but Mega B and BascUUline. So Aqua Jet does 70, so it dies after rocks. Alright, so it's going to go into Entei, and we can clear a big threat, but do I want to? Do I want a Destiny Bond right now is the question. Because I do have Blastoise, which can come in on this thing. I think I'm just going to save it, because I can use that later on. I see more Endure. Ooh, wow, that's cool. So it's looking like Endure Lychee, which is kind of neat. I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse, because I did think he would potentially go into Jellicent, and now that thing is pretty much gone. So I can just fire off another Dark Pulse, and he doesn't really have a switch in for this. He can go into Lisk, I suppose, and that took so much damage, holy shit. I think it might just Hyper Voice. What does... I need Blastoise to take care of Entei, but I think he might just Hyper Voice, so I'm going to Dark Pulse. He's going to Volt Switch. Oh, man. So that was a poor play on my part. I hate Heliolisk. It's such a hard mon to figure out what it's going to do, because it has good coverage for everything. So that was kind of silly on my part. Blastoise really hurt his team. I was going to go into B, and I can go into... I'm going to Gligar and get up my... just Roost Up. Or do I want to... Yeah, I need to Roost Up so I can switch in on his Lisk, and he's just going to knock me off, which is fine. I want to set up my rocks, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that, just so it makes it harder for everything else to come in. And now Gligar's useless, so he's going to go into Jellicent here, but I think I should outspeed, and hopefully I can knock it out with the EQ. He's going to live. Damn, that sucks. Okay, well... Now I'm just going to U-turn out and just drop into Rotom. Rotom, I can drop a Leaf Storm. He's going to Wisp, that's fun. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and fire off a Leaf Storm, but... Or will Volt Switch kill? I don't think it will, because Volt Switch is weak and Jellicent's annoyingly bulky. So I'm just going to Storm up and get rid of Jellicent. So there's one check to BascUUline gone, and I can just kind of sweep his team if I can get rid of Heliolisk. Oh, actually, I need more damage first. 286. What speed does Entei hit if it's Adamant? So I'm pretty sure he could be bluffing, but I think he'd be Lychee with extreme speed. I know I've got Entei on a team somewhere. Entei. I just want to see what speed it hits Adamant. Fuck, I know I have it somewhere. Why am I not seeing this? Forgive my poor eyes, there's one. Alright, so Entei hits 299 Adamant, so I can't outspeed it. Just gonna sack Gligar, because I don't really have a switch in for this thing. And he's gonna Flame Charge. Damn, okay. Now this is an emergency situation, so I think I'm gonna have to bond that thing, which sucks, but it's looking like I can do a lot of damage with BascUUline and then clean up with Infernape, or vice versa. So I'm just going to sack. He's gonna Flame Charge again. Ah, that's actually... oh shit, that's bad. I actually just lose to this thing now. Or do I? I don't know. Do I go for Superpower predicting Heliolisk? I'm gonna go for it. He's gonna Endure, and that's gonna knock him probably in... He probably has the Lychee Berry. This is such a weird set. Holy crap. Well, now I'm kind of screwed. Gotta sack Rotom. Yeah. Okay, I think I just lost to this thing. It's got E-Speed. That's whatever. And then let's just Volt Switch. So, Flame Charge, man, that's so weird. That's such a bad set. But now I'm just going to Jet, so I kind of have to. It's going to E-Speed and it's going to knock me out, so whatever. I can't win at that point. So, it didn't work out. That play with Lisk, where I lost my Blastoise, was bad. I really didn't expect him to Volt Switch there, because I went to Gligar last time. But, oh well. So that was poor on my part, but you know what? With these kind of teams, I don't expect to win that much because they're not that good. But if I do, then I'm just a god for using just GodSquad like this. So I'm gonna pause till we get a battle. All right, so we got another one. I'm just gonna make sure we're recording, cause yeah. So it's a goofy looking team. Looks like he's got webs, so that looks annoying. yo, you got not a, you have no, he has a lot of things that resist waterfall, which is annoying. And holy shit, Blastoise really wrecks my team. Like, wow, I have not much for Blastoise. So what I'm thinking here is, Rotom comes in, ow, that did a lot. Do I go for the Leaf Storm? I'm gonna go for the Leaf Storm because if he goes into Bliss, then I can just Pain Split up on it, which is fine with me. And I can get back up to full, and then I'll Volt Switch out. Let's just go ahead and Pain Split. And I can also see what he wants to do. This Blissy's going to be really annoying, actually. My only thing to kill it is my BascUUline, and he has Wish Protect. Or he has Wish, at least, so that's annoying. I'm going to Volt Switch and go into... What do I go into? Yeah, this thing is annoying. All I have is BascUUline for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and Toxic Wish Protect. That's really annoying. That is really annoying. So I'm just going to click Superpower here. Yeah, I knew he was going to Protect, but I can't really do anything about it. I should probably... You know what? I'll be back. Alright, so I realized that I really can't touch Blissey, so I changed this to Mixape. Alright, this team looks annoying. He's got two things that stop Volt Switch, which is never fun. BascUUline rips his team up if I can get rid of Heliolisk, but every team has a BascUUline counter. It's annoying. But let's see, what do I lead with? I'm gonna lead with Blaster, and he's gonna lead with Machamp. That's fine. Now I don't have a switch into this because I don't really want to risk my Gligar getting knocked off. So I'm assuming he's probably going to be the No Guard set. So if I burn him, yeah, No Guard. So that doesn't do anything. That's fine. Alright, now I'm going to go on Gligar, and you can't really do anything at this point, so that's cool. It does knock off though. Okay, that's bad. Well, I'm going to set up rocks. Okay, so that was poor on my behalf. That was very poor. There goes my thing to take a hit from Lisk. So I'm going to EQ, and he does outspeed me. So that's not good. That's not good at all. It's probably just going to Ice Beam, so I'm going to go into Blast, and hopefully I can outspeed and knock him out. Oh my god, this man's a lord. And a Dark Pulse, and he's wow, that's a fast Nidoqueen. Holy shit. Why is it so fast? Jeez, okay, well... Is he going to Lisk or is he going to Blade? I'm going to go for Zen Headbutt. Hoping... Okay, he goes into Machamp, so BascUUline's going to get a kill. And now he drops into Blade, and I have nothing for this thing. I can go into Gligar and basically just spam Earthquake. Yeah, but he just has SD and it's annoying. So I'm going to EQ, and yeah, that doesn't do anything. So he's going to Iron Head me, and that does way too much. Now Sneak comes out, so that's cool. Let's go and Rotom, and I need to burn this thing. Nothing on his team especially appreciates what Rotom can do, and I do get that burn off, which is clutch. And now what? So he's gonna have a lot. He doesn't have much HP to work with, so I can't really do much. Scarflash can actually kind of clean up if I get rid of this thing, so I want to just get damage off on it. Yeah, because Frostlass can do some serious work, actually. So I'm just going to Volt Switch in the case he doesn't sneak kill me, but he does. So down goes to Blade, and I can actually do a lot against his team. That's funny. Alright, well, let's go into Frostlass. And I think he might go into Lisk. He's gonna go into Queen, that's fine, so I pick this thing off. And yeah, well, if he wants to switch, that'd be cool, but down goes that thing. And the question is, can I kill this Aerodactyl? So let's see, Mega Arrow. It's just OU offensive, or UU offensive has like 244 or something like that. Frostlass. Let's just, yeah, 252. Ice Beam, it's a kill. We have a shot to kill, so we're going to go for it. Clutch! Yes! Scarf BascuLass putting in the work. Oh yes, and now I just win with Infernape. Ice Beam again, knocks him out. This is why I love Scarf BascuLass, because it can do this shit, and it's awesome. So, BascuLass puts in some work, and now I just knock this thing out with the... Ooh. Yeah, I just knock it out with Vacuum Wave, so that's game. Scarf BascuLass puts in so much work, it's a god, I tell ya. So, awesome. Yeah, that man just left right away. He must be embarrassed. And I keep wanting to pull up my Skype. I just want to check how much time we're at. We're at 15 minutes, so we can get another battle with this GodSquad, and then I'll call it. I don't want to make this too long, but, you know, it's just a couple of games to show off what the GodSquad can do. I really haven't gotten to show off BascUUline because everyone has like a million water checks, it seems like. Except this team doesn't really have... If I can whittle down Cress and Empoleon, he doesn't really have a whole lot to take it on. I do want to keep BascUUline around so I can check that Beedrill. And, okay, he's definitely going to have Hazard Removal with Empoleon. I'm going to lead with Blaster. I think that's pretty sound. And he's going to lead with Rotom, so that's annoying. Damn it. What does Rotom do this game? It gets a lot of damage off on King. It should outspeed and burn Honchkrow, which is something that's good. If he's defensive, I outspeed, but okay, I do outspeed, and that does a lot. So he's gonna Volt Switch, and that does less than half. So he's definitely a bulky one. Probably, yeah, definitely especially defensive Blastoise or Rotom Heat. This is a fat core, so it's 3 attacker. It's looking like 3 attackers and 3 offensive ones. Alright, so King comes out. I don't really have a switch in for King. That's problematic. I kind of want to keep Blast around so that I can Dark Pulse this, but... maybe he's modest, but no, he's just going to T-Bolt. And now I can drop in the real threat. And if he's Scarfed, I'm just going to bow down. So I'm going to go for the Banded Waterfall. No. Should I? I think he's going to go into Empoleon. So I'm going to Superpower. He does do that, and that's damage. Nice. So we get a lot of damage off on that Empoleon. And now I can follow it up with another, but... I think he's going to go out into... Or is he just going to stay in and let it die? I don't think he will. I'm going to go out into Frostlass, because I think he's going to switch into Cress. And he does, so that's cool. Let's see. He doesn't really have much to take Shadow Balls, but I just want to trick this thing, so it's not going to be a problem. Light Clay, and he has T-Wave. Wow. Okay, so that's annoying. But I can go into Gligar now and be fine. Or I can just fire off a Shadow Ball, I think. And a Shadow Ball, and he's going to go into Empoleon, so... And I got paralyzed. Sweet. So he's going to get his rocks up now. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Well, I should have just went out into Rotom in the first place. So he does get up his Stealth Rocks, and I don't have my Spinner, which is just great. And I'm just going to Leaf Storm in case he tries to be cute and block my Volt Switch, because he could do that. And he does try and do that, so you're going to take a lot of damage. So that's almost gone, and that's another thing that's just BascUUline food now. I don't really... I gotta keep Rotom around for his Honchkrow. So it's looking like I need Gligar for... Okay, I have to sack Frostlass because it's kind of useless at this point. It's gonna go into Rotom, actually. And... Does that mean... Is that... Wait, am I gonna outspeed that Nidoking? I don't know. Probably not. But... I'm just going to fire off the Shadow Ball. And so he's gonna Pain Split. And I got paralyzed again, so that's cool. Okay, well... Now I'm going to die to the Overheat, I would assume. And no, it's just going to Volt Switch, so I get to Shadow Ball something, which I guess is cool. And if I could not go ahead and not get Para, that'd be great, because I want this damage off. He could just go into Honchkrow. If he does, then I think I have to sack off Frostlass. He's going to go into Honchkrow, so I'm going to get the damage off. It doesn't do much, but it's still damaging. He's lefties. Why are you lefties? I'm gonna Destiny Bond just for shits and gigs. So he's gonna get that. I do whatever. Why lefties? That's so bad. Why are you such a bad player? I'm going to wisp you. If you want a Shadow Ball, that's fine. Or, you know what? I don't even think he's going to go for the... I'm just gonna... Okay, so King comes out trying to block that again, so it goes down. Or it should. Alright, so now I can Volt Switch freely on his team, which is pretty good because Rotom's really good against this team. Alright. Alright. Why do I keep opening Skype? It's a nervous habit of mine. But I know I can outspeed this thing, and I can just go into Gligar. Yeah, I should definitely outspeed it, and I can go into Gligar. But no, it's probably just going to Overheat, so I'm gonna go into Infernape. No, he's gonna Wisp. That's even better. So now I'm just going to Fire Blast. I can't really do anything. I can't do much to... Oh wait, no. I tricked his Crest, so that's great. Just gonna close combat. Hopefully pick up a kill, but we just miss it. Ah, come on. Don't be lame. But now I'm gonna be able to pick him off with another one. Or I should at least. So now I can close combat. And... that kinda sucks. But as long as I have Rotom and Gligar around, I should be able to win. And okay, so he's gonna go into Crest now, and that puts me into a range of, you know, I can just go into Gligar because I can save Infernape. But do I want to? He's in Blaze range, so I can bop this thing, and then he has absolutely nothing to take hits from. Well, damn, that Empoleon's still at too good of health, so I have to switch. That's tragic. All right, he has Reflect. All right. Well, I'm going to U-turn because he can't do anything since he is indeed tricked. Now he's going to go into Rotom, and now I can go ahead and come in with BascUUline. So that screen's going to be annoying. It's only going to last for 5 turns, but maybe you'll think he can live. He can't though, but maybe you think he can. Maybe he thinks he can, I mean. Okay, so I'm going to take out his Rotom, so that's big. Now his team's even weaker to Rotom, my Rotom, so that's good. And, I just need a little I just need Rocks Up and his Beedrill goes down. I'm not sure how much Honchkrow takes, but he's lefties, which is so weird, but... Am I going to die to this? He's Honchkrow. He's not Life Orb though, which is so weird. But BascUUline, and my Waterfall is gonna be only doing 50%. Sucker Punch won't kill, but I'm just gonna go into Gligar because it should be a pretty easy switch in. Yeah, it's gonna Brave Bird. Oh my god, that did so much. Why did that do so much? You're not a fuck. Well, now I lose to Beedrill, so that's cool. I'm gonna Stealth Rock, and now I go ahead and revenge him with... Yeah, why is he lefties? That's so odd. But I'm just gonna go into Rotom, and I'm gonna Wisp. Do I Wisp? I'm gonna Volt Switch, or yeah, Wisp, I mean, because I figured he'd probably do that. And now I can just go ahead and knock him out with the Volt Switch. If he wants to switch, that's great. And I'm just going to knock out his Honchkrow. So that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. And now I can go into... I'm going to go into BascUUline. And that does mean he'll be able to go into his Cresselia, which is annoying. Definitely annoying, but... I'm just gonna start getting damage off on this thing. Gonna spam Waterfall. If I can get a flinch, that'd be cool. But if I can stall out some turns of this Reflect, and that's a 3 at KO, but I'm just gonna keep on spamming Waterfall. He's gonna go into Empoleon. Ah, why? Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it, me. I'm gonna go into Rotom and just Volt Switch. Or I could burn him, I think, actually. He's gonna Scald. And he gets a burn. So that's neat. And that makes me a little less good. I'm going to go ahead and Volt Switch. Hopefully it'll knock him out. I mean, max special attack, but Rotom's not that strong. And he's going to go back into Cress, which is cool. because now I can go into Infernape and knock this thing out. Yeah, I should be able to knock it clean out with Blaze Fire Blast. And that means Infernape's done after this, so down goes Cress, but now I can't switch into Rocks, so what happens now? I think I can take this game. He's gonna go to Empoleon, and actually just lose to Beedrill. Damn it, that sucks. Well, I'm gonna Fire Blast, and yeah, I just can't kill the Beedrill unless I get a crit. That's a bummer. Well, I'm gonna go to Rotom. Maybe he thinks he'll just outspeed and he can kill me. If so, then I can get off a Wisp, but he's just gonna protect. Oh, yo, thanks for choking. Oh, the chokes are real. Now let's just hope I can live this. Well, alright, well, let's just see. I just want to see. Mega B. And they're jolly. They have to be jolly in this tier. So if he's burnt, I'm going to live. Yeah, I should definitely live. But it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to Waterfall. And I live. Oh my god, that was so clutch. We're going to take it. Awesome. Alright, so you guys have witnessed the amazingness, which is the BascuLass GodSquad, and I hope you enjoyed this, because this was awesome. This is just a really fun team to play around with. It's, like I said, it's not that good, but we can beat people by just being a god. So, hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to drop a like and a comment, and if anyone's really interested, I could put the team in a paste bin, but maybe not. Anyways, hope you enjoyed all that stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace.